Hello everyone, welcome back to Millie Budgets. Today we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different. We're not going to be doing a cash stuffing. I wanted to come on here and kind of let you guys know that the month of March was a little bit of a tough month for me. A few things changed, although we do have some good news. I was not able to cash stuff because unfortunately my check was a little bit lower than normal, and I had enough just to cover my daily expenses. A lot of these envelopes in these different binders were unstuffed to kind of like get me through that little hurdle. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that I will be changing a few things here. So we're gonna first start with letting you guys know that I have been promoted, which means that I have a better salary now, or not salary, but better pay. And this is really gonna help out a lot. And you know, this was a position that I was not expecting, but you know, a lot of doors opened and I'm very, very thankful. I am very blessed to have this opportunity happen. And this is gonna bring a lot of good changes, and I'm just very, very excited to get this started. So what I wanted to do is these two binders, the sinking fund and the savings challenge, right now are gonna be put to the side. They're actually not going to be tackled at all for the next 2 months. I'm going to be dedicating only to my high priority binder. As you guys see, I have a cute little coffee here. For those of you who don't know, that I am literally obsessed with coffee. I eat, breathe, and sleep coffee. So, you know, it's my little latte here, trying to be in my barista era, but you know, a little bit of that later. So as far as my high priority binders, I wanted to basically do a little bit of a cash breakdown. So my expected check for April 8th, because I do get paid every 2 weeks, but on a Wednesday. So we are looking at $1,683. So a lot of these things, I don't cash stuff because I leave them like my auto pay, which would be rent, phone, car insurance, and groceries. I just kind of leave in my checking account, and I know exactly how much to use for each. So that's why you never normally see me say that I'm going to be doing cash stuffing of like 1,000 and change. It's always the smaller portion of what is left that I can do to the categories. But this time around, I'm going to be changing a few things. So for my paycheck, I should be expecting to get 1,683. I put 650 aside for rent, and then for my next paycheck, I do the other 650. For my phone bill, I'm gonna go ahead and pay it off, which is 106 a month. The car insurance is 140, and then groceries, I do 75 for 2 weeks. It's just me and my 2 kids, so $75 is working well right now. I don't feel like I need to change that a little bit, but again, it's always gonna be ever changing. We're always gonna be, you know, putting little extra here, little extra there. So, you know, as of right now, $75 is working perfectly fine. I get to do the meats and things that we normally need to do for the next 2 weeks to get us our food. The additional spending that I was not expecting is gonna be for my license, because your girl had her license suspended, and we need to fix that. And then we have to go court. We need to pay off some tickets. So, you know, don't come for me, but that's just what this is for. And my son, he's gonna be getting $40 because if you guys didn't watch last video, me and my daughter are gonna go see BTS in the next 2 weeks, I believe. So it's like the 27th or the 28th. It's a Saturday, and it's in Tampa. So he's gonna be babysitting the Dalmatian, and you know, I needed to pay him so that way he could be kind of bribed a little bit so he can stay with him. So that's where this additional amount is going to. Normally I would spread it around here, but we're working with what we have this time around. So for pet fund, we're gonna be putting $80 when we get paid. And then, actually, sorry, for pet fund is gonna be getting 20. Credit one is one of the credit cards that I am trying to pay off because we need to get a few credit cards and debts paid off in order for me to be able to purchase a home. So this is why this is very important. And the next category is going to be our emergency fund. I had to deplete this. I think we were at almost 100, but I used it again for last month to be able to cover a few things since my paycheck came a little bit shorter than expected, but that's okay. We're starting again and we're going to be putting $40. The next one is going to be future home. That one's going to be getting 50. It currently has 100 right now, so it'll be a total of 150. And I have a cap to get me to at least 2,500, maybe 3,000. That is going to be covering for your earnest money deposit. It's going to be covering for the appraisal and just a few little items here and there that I may need for closing costs and things like that. I am doing 3,000 because I'm going to be doing first time home buyer programs. So that helps a lot as far as like down payment and things like that. So we can go into that detail later as we go down the months. The next one is going to be vet visit. This one's going to be getting 80. I want to get a total of, I think the vet estimated about like 800. I know it's ridiculously high, but the $200 that I get is going to be the deposit, which goes towards the total amount. But we need to get this puppy neutered like yesterday. So this is why it's in my high priority. And then the next one is has my daughter's name in it, but this one's going to be the BTS concert fund. As of right now, it has $100, so it's going to be getting 60, which means it gives us $160 to be able to purchase some merch, because you know she's gonna be wanting to buy everything that is there. But we have a budget, guys. We need to stick to the budget. I literally told her, I said, if I can't get you to 200, whatever I have, make it work, Miss Ma'am, make it work. So we'll see what we can purchase with that. And then the last one is going to be Summit. Summit, like I mentioned before, is the name of my daughter's Jeep. So we are trying to get her her first car. But you know, Miss Girl is not your average girl who wants like a small car. She needs a Jeep. So, you know, that's what we're working with. And the last one is Christmas, but Christmas is not going to be getting anything this time around. Just because I already have $100 here. I think we're really early in the game. My cap is going to be $1,000, but I think it is doable. We're literally in April, so we have quite a few months to get that started. So that is going to be kind of like what I am planning to do with my money for the paycheck of April 8th. However, I do have $88 left over. I don't know if I should put that kind of like as a cushion just in case of like emergency or I need something additional. You know, I'm still trying to understand my budget as it is forever changing, but I don't know what I should put those $88 towards, if I should actually do like a savings challenge or if I should put it into any of these categories. You know, you guys can help me kind of decide and help a girl out here, because honestly I just don't know where to put it. So that is pretty much the video that I wanted to film for you guys today, and just kind of give you an idea at what we're going to be working with for next cash stuffing. So please stay around, look for that video, and thank you guys so much for all of your love and support, and I will see you in the next cash stuffing. Bye.